Hi, everyone. Welcome to RAM Ready. My name is Elizabeth Flores. I am an outreach specialist here at College Relations. Today, we are presenting on how to navigate your Canvas. We're going to have one of our student ambassadors, Jessica. She's going to present that to you. Before Jessica introduces Canvas to you, I do want to give you guys some housekeeping. We did mute everyone, so if you guys can please remain muted. That way we can get through the presentation. If you have questions during the presentation, feel free to put them in the chat, and then if we can get to it during the presentation, we will answer questions in the chat. If not, we will answer them at the end of the presentation. We will reserve some time at the end of the presentation. I also want to thank our interpreters, Cody and Patty. They are pinned as well if you guys need an ASL interpreter. But other than that, thank you guys so much for being here. At the end of the Canvas workshop, don't forget we have a My Portal workshop scheduled at 2:30, so don't forget to join that. If you guys want to get any of the information we presented over the last couple of days, all the recordings will be on our RAM Ready webpage, fresnocitycollege.edu/RAM Ready. So all the recordings will be posted there for your convenience. And then a reminder, we will be sending out a survey. It's going to be sent to your student email. If you guys can take a minute and respond to that survey, we really do take your feedback into consideration. It helps us improve the event, see how it helped you, and any feedback you guys have. We've made changes to the way our event is based on that feedback. So feel free to take that survey. Again, it will be in your email in the next week. Welcome, and I'm going to hand it over to Jessica, our student ambassador.
Hi, I am Jessica, a student ambassador here at Fresno City. Not only do I work for Fresno City, but I also a student myself, and I mainly do online classes, which I feel pretty confident with Canvas. One of my job duties here is we work with College Relations Office, and we help new students get enrolled. Okay, so our first slide, I'm gonna go over the Canvas tutorial overview. We're gonna learn what Canvas is and why it's important. Review how to navigate Canvas. We're gonna learn how to communicate through Canvas. We're gonna explore the main components of Canvas and learn about the virtual hub for students. Also how to schedule appointments with the counselor. And we're gonna find out how to access help with live support and more. Post questions in the chat like Liz mentioned. So let's go over what mainly Canvas is. So it's an online platform. You can find your courses in Canvas. You are also able to access your courses content, submit assignments, quizzes, and tests. Another way of communicating with instructor and classmates. You're able to view and check your grades and learn how to use digital tools, access resources, and like I mentioned before, making counseling appointments. So now let's go how to access Canvas. So mainly the first step is we're gonna access the Fresno City webpage. We're gonna click on My Portal, usually located on the right side corner. We are gonna log into our portal with your username will be the 7-digit of your student ID. Password, first initial of your first name, uppercase, and first initial of your last name, lowercase, and the 6 digits of your birth. That's if you haven't changed your password. And you can see the example from the student John Smith. Okay, so now we're gonna go how to access Canvas. Once you log into the Canvas app, you should see the icon of Canvas. Another way to access Canvas is actually mobile friendly. This is my favorite part about Canvas, having it on phone, because nowadays we have access to our phone. It's part of our life now, so it's really easy to be informed quickly. So have access to Canvas on the go, and you're able to use the Google Play Store and Apple Store. Okay, so Canvas menu account, which is usually like a picture on the left side. You're able to change notification preferences, change notifications for each class, view notifications you want to see. You're able to edit your profile, and also add a picture. And you're also able to create a bio, change other settings, and your pronouns. So now Canvas dashboard. Once you log into Canvas, you will see your dashboard. The dashboard shows the classes you are enrolled. Each dashboard will look different depending on what you're enrolled in. One thing that stays the same is the global notification menu, which you will explore now. Canvas menu courses. So in the menu Canvas courses icon, it shows all courses you are registered in, and we will visit more in depth later. Now we have the Canvas menu calendar. In the calendar tool, it helps you keep organized. You view your upcoming assignments, due dates. You can customize the view of daily, weekly, monthly, or just see a specific calendar. And so now we have the Canvas menu inbox. So you'll see it on the left side of your Canvas. You'll see an inbox there with a little icon. So there's two ways to communicate between you and your instructor. Click the instructor on how they prefer to click with the instructor on how you can prefer to communicate. And it kind of shows you on how to send an email to the instructor. Okay, so now we're gonna view the Canvas menu history. Within the virtual, easy way to recover the most recent history. That's how you're able to view. If you were looking at a assignment and you want to go back, you would go to your recent history so you can easily access the recovery. Access your assignments, you accidentally exit, you can view current activity, navigate and restore most current pages. Okay, so now another great thing you can access on Canvas, it's the bookstore. So you're able to see what books and materials are needed for each of your courses. It takes you directly to FCC Bookstore. You select on the term 2023, purchase materials, list is customized according to your class schedule. Okay, so now we're gonna go over the Canvas menu help. So that's usually on the left side. It's a little question mark with the circle. Help menu, it's called, and it's a great Canvas resource. Canvas, you're able to chat Canvas chat, and a phone of 24 hours, and the number is there provided. So if you're doing homework for whatever reason, you might have a job during the day and in the middle of the night you're doing homework, so you're able to contact that phone number and call them. It's user guides, support contact information by campus. So every campus, we have other sister campuses like Wheatley, Clovis, Madera. So it's when you click it, it's through the campus that you go to. You're able to ask for help, and it also provides COVID-19 resources. Okay, so now we're gonna go over the Canvas menu courses, and you can kind of see how your courses are listed, and then it goes to the course that you select. Okay, so we're gonna go over a little bit more on the courses. You're able to see course information, course, the section number, the term. You're able to notice your menu left as additional icon, the student hub. The red menu icon allows you to access your course materials. Each instructor may customize the icons in this menu. So each one has a home page, simple syllabus, announcements, module, grades, discussions, and assignments. Okay, so now we're gonna go over the simple syllabus. So this syllabus information has the course section, course outcome, expectations, the instructor's name, contact information, office hours, and just keep in mind their office hours. Sometimes when it's online courses, they do in person, on Zoom meetings as well. So just keep in mind of that. What books are required for the course, assignments and due dates, and electronic syllabus that you're able to download or print. Okay, so now we'll go over on the announcements. So what you're able to see on announcements are important information your instructor will post. So this one's really important to have it as a notification. They can just randomly provide instructions that can, affect an assignment. So it's always important to have that notification on. There is usually a welcome announcements for each class. Make sure to check and view announcements regularly. You can change notifications to receive important announcements updates, which is really important when you're taking online classes. Okay, so now we're going to go over the modules, what we can expect in the module tab. Modules are in organized way. Instructors will post related course assignments. The module tab allows you to easily see what is due for each module by week. Okay, so now we'll go over the module icon. So as you can see on the picture here, it has 1, 2, 3. So we'll go over individual of them, what they mean. So the modules can have different types of content. Each icon represents what type of content the module contains. So so I'll be going over what each icon represents. So page, which is number 1, it's a page of a content to read. So the instructor might provide you a PDF, or just by clicking the link, it'll throw you through another tab where you're provided information and required for you to read. So discussion is number 2. a course discussion. So usually it's where we get to interact with our peers, our classmates. Since we don't have that in-person interaction, this is a great way where we are able to interact with the other students. We have quiz, which is number 3, and you can kind of see like the little pictures next to the numbers. So for quiz is a course quiz. So usually we'll have like a little quiz here and there, and that's the icon that you'll be looking for. Assignments is number 4. A course assignment, usually that I would consider that like a homework assignment. And then we have link or external tools. So an external link or a tool to view outside of this course. So that's number 5. And then number 6 is file, a file to download and view. Okay, so now we have the course menu modules. So when clicking on an assignment in your module, you will have to submit an option for your assignment. When the assignment needs to be submitted, the red button will say submit assignment. Always make sure to double click your work before submitting. Okay, so now we're gonna go over grades. So the grade, you can kind of see how it looks, so you can have an idea of what I'm talking about. So the grade tab shows all your assignments and grades. Instructors may take a while to post grades, so please be patient. You are one of many students in the course. So some instructors do in-person classes and other online. So just kind of keep in mind to be patient. View grades based on what if scores. So that means, so you kind of are able to predict your score. So if you're having a pop quiz and you kind of have an idea what kind of grade you're gonna have, you're able to put in that grade, and it gives you an idea of what your overall grade will be. What if score allows you to enter a hypothetical grade? What if score can help you get the grade you want? So like I mentioned, it's just kind of predicting, giving you an idea what your overall grade would be based on the score you predict of getting. Okay, so now we have the discussion board. Discussion boards may be used for participation. Discussion boards are like a chat room where the instructor gives you a certain topic to discuss. You will rely to the discussion and respond to other students' discussion posts. So from my own personal experience, this is a great way to interact with our other fellow students and kind of see the similarities that we have, the same mindset that we can possibly have. I know, like, I was really shy to come back to school, and I felt like this discussion board really helped me to open up my thoughts and my opinions with our board discussion. So it's really interesting, the interaction we have. Okay, so now I'm going to go over assignments. Some courses may use the assignment tab to submit grades. You can see how many points an assignment is worth. Make sure to double click your work before submitting assignments. Okay, so now we'll go over tests and quizzes. And you can kind of see where it's located as well on the picture here. Quizzes and tests may be another icon that you see. Remember that each instructor can customize their course menu. Course menus for each class may vary. Okay, now so let's go over the virtual hub for students. So the virtual hub for student is available in all your Canvas courses. You're able to access to various resources to help you be successful. So you're able to kind of see how to use Canvas guides. You'll have information in regards students' online readiness, digital tools, and student resources. Okay, so now we have the Canvas and technology support, and you can see that it's circled right here, so you can see how it looks like. And like I mentioned, there's the phone number, there's the chat support, and then you can also have in-person support available, which is Monday through Friday from 9 to 4 at the LI 141. And just remember, LI means the library. And then we have more information on the virtual hub for students. Student Canvas user guide. That's where, and you can see the red links right here. So I'm going over the first one. So in the Student Canvas user guide, it has guides for how to use Canvas, kind of like the same information I'm providing you guys today. And all its features. Students, and then you can see the little student on the desk, which is the student online readiness. You're able to learn success tips for online classes. On the digital tools, you can learn how to use Zoom, Starfish, Name Coach, and other digital tools your professor may use. And then on the end where it's like a hot balloon and where I have the arrow, the icon, you're able to find information about services like financial aid, admissions and records, health services, and other services we provide on our campus. Okay, so now let's go over Starfish, and remember, Starfish is how we can make an appointment with the counselor. So you will be able to see it on the menu on the left, and then you can see the little star and then Starfish. So this access Starfish from digital support tools or any Canvas class menu. Okay, and then so I'll go over how to schedule that appointment with the counselor. So first, we're going to select the reason, if it's just a general question or if it's for your student educational plan. Step 2, we will choose a date, and then you'll have to see like what the times that work best for you, and then you'll confirm the appointment. From there, it's going to send you an email. So always check student emails for that appointment confirmation. Okay, so now let's go over Canvas tutorial wrap up. Okay, so through this presentation, you learn what Canvas is, you determine why Canvas is important, you learn how to customize your profile, you learn how to communicate tools work, explore the main components, you know how to access help, support, and more. So do you guys have any questions? And once again, I want to thank you guys for joining us. I hope you enjoy RAM Ready. We are having a My Portal workshop at 2:30. So if you can please come back at 2:30 to provide you more information on My Portal. Visit the post RAM Ready webpage. It's fresnocitycollege.edu/RAM.
Jessica, you're muted.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, so so once again, if you guys can please come back for My Portal workshop at 2:30, and then we have the website where you can locate these posts of the videos for the workshop of Canvas on Fresno City webpage.edu/ramready. And then if you can check your student email, so you can please complete that RamReady survey.
Thank you, Jessica. What I want to do now is open it up to questions. Jessica, you did a great job. Thank you for all that information. I am getting some questions in the chat, so we're going to answer the questions in the chat. And then if you would like to unmute yourself, please raise your hand, and then we'll go ahead and answer those. I have one. Is tomorrow, are we meeting again? No. So RamReady concludes today, so we're not meeting tomorrow. We do have one more session again. On here asked if it was 2 or 2:30. It's 2:30. How long do we have to order our books? To order your books, you can order them as of now. I recommend having them ready if you can by the first week of school, because instructors will start to assign readings and assignments. Bookstore is now open. You can come in person. And like Jessica mentioned earlier, you can go in your Canvas and order them from your Canvas. Once you're in the bookstore website, you can get them delivered to your home, or you can have them picked up at the bookstore. All right, next question. What if we drop out of one of our online classes? What do we have to look for another class? So if you drop one of your classes, just know that it affects your full-time and part-time enrollment. It affects your financial aid. So if you're receiving financial aid and you drop under part-time, you may have to pay back money to financial aid. So you don't have to add another class, but if you want to remain at your full-time status, then yes, add another class back. So it just depends on the student, how many classes in unit load they can handle and what you feel comfortable with. Some people work, some people, have families, children. So whatever unit count you feel comfortable with, but keep in mind, if you drop classes, it affects your financial aid and you could owe money back. So definitely look into that. Another question. I have online courses at Fresno City, but one online class with Clovis. Do all of the courses show up on one Canvas, or will I have a separate login? Great question. All your classes will show up in the same Canvas. So if you log into your portal, click on your Canvas, you will have a tile for each class, okay? Whether it's Clovis, Reedley, Fresno City, or Madera, there will be a different tile. So they will all show in your same Canvas. So make sure just to click the correct tile for your designated class that you want to access. All right, next question. How long does the order online take to get to our homes? Honestly, I don't have an answer. I don't know. I think when you order it, it will give you an estimated timeline. I think it's just going to depend on how many or how backed up they are, how many orders there are. But when you submit your order, it will tell you your estimated delivery time. I want to compare it to like Amazon when they give you an estimated. So just go through that, but I can't give you an exact time frame. Okay, next question. How do we know what books we need? Do we check our class description? Great question. There's different couple ways. Your class syllabus, like Jessica mentioned earlier, your class syllabus will have the books and supplies listed that you need. Also in your Canvas, remember there's a bookstore link. If you click on that bookstore link, your class books that are required are actually directly linked. So when you click on it, it will take you directly to the book that you need. All right, next question. What does closed class mean? Is it off limits or can it still be treated as a wait list? It's a good question. Closed means there's no seats available. You cannot treat it as a wait list. That means there's no seats available. If you can't find another open or waitlisted class, you can try doing a sit-in, which means you go on the first day of school and ask for authorization to add, or you can email the instructor if it's an online class, see if they have room for you. But closed, you cannot waitlist, you cannot add. Next question, how do I get a school bus pass? Oh, that's a great question. Bus passes are included in your student ID card. So you pay $5 per semester to get a student ID card, and the bus pass is included in that bus pass. I'm sorry, in that student ID card. So you can ride the bus unlimited with $5 per semester. You can pay for it in your self-service, take the receipt to student activities, or you can pay for it at the business office and then take that receipt to student activities, and then they will print the ID for you. Just make sure you let them know, hey, can I have a bus pass on it? All right, next question. I have a hybrid class. Will I have to attend in person for the first week, or will I just have to attend an online meeting? For hybrid classes, you have a lecture that may be possibly online on Canvas, and then you may have a lab that will be in person. So look at your schedule and look on there to see what portion's online, and that would be on Canvas. And then check to see what part is in person, and then that's where you would come to Canvas. Usually when it's hybrid, it's a lecture lab class. So only come to the part on campus for the in-person portion. And you always want to come to school the first day of school, first week of school, because that's how they take attendance. If you're not here on the first day of school, they will drop you. So always go to school on the first day. Reason being, as you notice, some classes are closed or waitlisted. So if you don't go the first day, they drop you and give the seat to someone on the wait list. So yes, please come the first day. All right, let's see. So school bus means public transportation. So good question. It's not a school bus pass, it's a public transportation. Thank you for correcting me. Yes, it's public transportation. So the bus pass, it's the public transportation that gets added onto your student ID card. We do not have school buses like we do in, like for example, high school. So we do not have school buses that come to your home to pick you up. It's the public transportation. Great point. Oh, and then someone said, can you repeat what you said about the bus pass? Yes, so bus pass is the city transportation, public transportation. So normally you pay to take public transportation, but because you are a Fresno City College student, you pay for your student ID card, and then you get your public bus pass added onto that student ID card. $5 per semester, and you can ride the public transportation all semester, as long as you're enrolled. If you drop and you are no longer enrolled, they will deactivate your bus pass. All right, any more questions? I don't see any more in the chat. I'll give it a few seconds, see if anybody has any more questions. All right, there's no questions. You guys are free to exit the meeting. Welcome to Ram Ready. Welcome to Fresno City College. We're excited to see you next week. If you're on campus, we have Welcome Week booths where you can come and ask us questions. Most of FCC staff will wear a red shirt. Look for us and come ask us, say hi. If you're an online student and you don't come to campus, shoot us an email, find our emails online, find your instructor's emails on Canvas. Feel free to ask questions, but we'll see you guys soon. Thank you. And then again, once more again, the My Portal workshop is at 2:30.